Davis Arena. How we doing tonight? Welcome as everybody continues to file into the world-famous Davis Arena. I'm the voice of the Valley, Eric Cornish. Hello, Facebook, YouTube. How's everybody doing out there tonight? Give them a big warm welcome because this is the OVW pre-show as we count down to OVW Rise. It will go live at 7 o'clock, but all of you get all of the fun stuff before we get started here tonight. So need you to get loud and proud as you come in and get ready for this awesome pre-show. Tonight, when we get to OVW Rise, we've got a huge 6-man tag team match tonight. Beaches and Cream are going to be teaming with the real one, Enzo, tonight, as they take on 3 of your favorites, Cash Flow, Cal Hero, and the OVW Heavyweight Champion, Shotgun, Tony Gunn, here tonight. We've got a great title match coming up as well. We'll talk more about that. But right now, I need to bring out the folks to the Misos Game Room and Collectibles announce table. Your OVW announce team, let's bring them out. Don't know if they'll close schools because of snow, but they've been known to close schools because of the East End villain, Josh Eskram! Ladies and gentlemen, you know him, you love him, you all want to give him a hug. He is the one and only Brian Kinnison. And ladies and gentlemen, he thinks he looks like Don Johnson. He looks more like Johnson & Johnson. I don't even know what that means. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the Drakkar Noir superstar, dancing Stevie J. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get it started with your opening contest, set for one fall. Introducing first from Maysville, Kentucky, Bad Country, Andrew Williams.
I tell you what, OVW Academy standout, Andrew Williams, Josh. And man, we've seen some flashes of brilliance, but no big wins here yet. He's a little short.
And his opponent from Huntington Beach, California, Carson Drake. The most successful man in professional wrestling, Carson Drake.
As I was saying before I was cut off so rudely by the music of Carson Drake, Andrew Williams, while he might be a little bit short on some brains there at times, he's a good old boy, and that good old boy is tough.
Good old boys get the job done sometimes, but can he get it done against Carson Drake, one of NWA's latest signees, and the man who's been taking OVW by storm?
I mean, I know he's making big money in the NWA and big money here in OVW, but to be walking around with the cash in his hand, I'm curious what's he doing here?
Well, Carson Drake told me he was going to come out here, and because Andrew Williams is a ginger, he's going to smash that pumpkin, he said.
Oh, that had layers, Joe.
It's like an onion.
Like a.
And now look at this. Carson Drake, though, trying to offer Andrew Williams some money, Brian. Maybe do you think
Take the money!
Just give up and go home?
I would.
I think that's exactly what Carson Drake is suggesting, but Andrew Williams, it looks like he wants to fight Bad Country, wants to throw some fists and earn his money tonight.
Come on! You get the loser side of the purse and some extra cash. It's a win-win.
See, that's the thing. Nobody wants to be considered a loser here in OVW when the lights of DC Productions are shining their brightest. I mean, this is an opportunity to prove yourself, Josh.
You know, without a doubt, and this could be something big. This could be a huge win in the career of Andrew Williams if he's able to beat Carson Drake here tonight.
Carson Drake, one of the young up-and-coming professional wrestlers, has seen his way all over the world, and he might be seeing stars after that.
Now, guys, we saw Carson Drake enter OVW years ago. And the thing is, we can pretty much say he re-debuted a few months ago. Oh, good Lord, what a chop.
That's just rude.
Because the man that came back is not the man that left Davis Arena a couple years ago.
Yeah, Brian, you're absolutely right about that. Carson Drake, completely different attitude since coming back into OVW.
Well, you talk about a different attitude. We're talking about Bad Country Andrew Williams, who we've seen come through the OVW system as a young man, and what the hell? He's pulling his ears. He's like a hog. Is that what do that to hogs?
I've never seen someone pull a hog's ear, but who knows, Steve? I don't know what you guys do out in Meade County. Oh, look at that, going for the eyes. Carson Drake in a little separation there.
Ooh, and Carson Drake, that front face lock and now those knee lifts right into the sternum.
Taking exception to being treated like a hog, I think.
Oh, ripcord clothesline there. So
yeah, so he did short arm clothesline, taking him down, ripcord clothesline, and now Drake, 12-6 elbow right to the top of the skull.
My goodness.
Trying to hammer him in like a nail.
And Drake's so powerful. When we talked about him being a different guy, different physique. It looks like he cut his head off and put it on a bodybuilder. He did not look like that when he left, but he's got the best shape of his life.
As he should be doing, Carson Drake rising in the ranks here in professional wrestling, OVW, NWA, traveling all over the United States.
What a way to kick off OVW here tonight, folks. What a way to kick off your birthday here tonight, Josh. Happy birthday, buddy. Carson Drake versus Andrew Williams. That is my gift to you.
Today's your birthday?
It's not my birthday is in June.
They were singing happy birthday earlier.
No,
it's
it's
for you, huh?
No, my birthday's June 9th.
Happy birthday, buddy. We love it. Look at this.
Wait,
Andrew
I was
Williams
with you
trying
on
to
June
fight
9th.
back. Carson Drake, though, not letting go of that wrist, continuing to hold on regardless of how many right hands Andrew Williams throws.
And now Drake up and down, inverted atomic drop from Andrew Williams.
I'll knock a couple $100 bills out of you.
Swing and a miss. And a regular atomic drop and a drop kick. Look at this. Andrew Williams now getting some steam.
Williams going for the pin here. Might have it. One count there. Would be a big win for Andrew Williams. Again, Josh, we said still trying to find that first big win here in OVW.
That he is. And, I think Brian, hang on. Oh! Drake with the hot shot since Williams earned that top cable. And, I think to your point there, one count only from the referee. It's that massive Carson Drake just being able to push off with all that strength.
You're absolutely right. And here's the thing, Andrew Williams, not a small man, but Carson Drake just got in such good shape. Dwarfs him. Hold on.
Oh, he's got that Cobra clutch locked in.
Tied up in the $1 million dream.
Oh, plants him deep.
Up and down goes Williams.
Here is your winner, Carson Drake.
Have a bad bruise after that. Carson Drake pick up the win here to kick off OVW.
My God, with the new haircut, the new attitude, Carson Drake coming in and taking over.
Hope you're enjoying this OVW pre-show. We're just minutes away from OVW Live. Make sure you join us.
Wait. Oh, he's just shoving money into the mouth of Williams, Brian.
Well, wait, he did offer that before the match to lose. I mean, so he's still paying him to lose, I guess.
I mean, yeah.
I guess
See, he should have just taken the money, because now he just got beat, and he gets no money.
I hesitate to
Except
say
for
it.
the money that he
Carson Drake, a man of his word, still letting Andrew keep the money after the loss, but Carson Drake, big win here on the OVW pre-show.
The following contest is set for one fall. Introducing first from Puerto Rico, the gem of the crown, Hammer.
In a very short order, taking a name for herself here in OVW.
That she has been. She's really tried to work her way up the ranks of the women's division, and she's been dominant while doing it.
And her opponent being accompanied to the ring by Dream Girl Ellie and Layla Gray. She represents the Bad Girls Club, La Princesa. Tiffany Nieves.
Princessa and the Bad Girls Club making their way out here. Former OVW Women's Champion.
It seems empty. It just seems hollow without having that OVW Women's Championship out there with them, and I know that they feel the same way.
Well, you got the #1 contender for the OVW Women's Championship in Layla Gray, who won that Nightmare Rumble, but to do so, Josh, had to kind of screw Ellie out of that same opportunity.
Well, you know, in situations like that, it's every man or woman for themselves. And Tiffany Nieves, you know, while Layla Gray might be her best friend, Layla Gray understands that it's about the OVW Women's Championship and doing anything she can to bring it back to the Bad Girls Club. Man, that was hard for me to get out.
I mean, Josh, you did, and on your birthday, no less.
It's not my birthday.
Tiffany Nieves and Hema squaring off here. Look at that. Oh, goes for the collar and elbow, and Hema going to her in and then pulled her through.
Slammed her down hard with authority.
Nieves having a good little laugh there, but now look at the frustration mounting on La Princesa. And here's the thing, though. Hema is an incredible fighter, all the way from Puerto Rico, and she knows how to get the job done. But with the Bad Girls Club, you're not just fighting one. You're fighting one and fighting off two others on the outside.
Well, you're talking about Puerto Rico. A proud Puerto Rican is Tiffany Nieves.
Well, I know you want to talk about the numbers game with the Bad Girls Club, Brian. That is what they're good at. That is what they're best at. They swarm you from all sides before you even realize it's happening.
You're absolutely right. So Hema's got to keep eyes in the back of her head, maybe a couple in her ears so she can see east and west as well. But look at that, rolling through. Ooh, wrenching the arm of Nieves.
Josh, I'll say that swarming on all sides sounds like a Legacy of Brutality move.
Yeah, well, they've studied some tape of the legends here.
Now, Josh, you know a thing or two about cohesive groups. I mean, Tiffany and Layla, obviously, a lot of history. They've really, you know, they're obviously a lot of chemistry. Dream Girl Ellie being added to the mix. Do you think she's fitting the mold of a quote-unquote bad girl?
I mean, she's trying. It's almost like Tiffany and Layla have been trying to indoctrinate her into this attitude.
Indoctrinate is kind of, you make it sound like they're brainwashing her. They're not brainwashing her.
Yeah,
They're
a little bit.
showing her what the good life is really like.
Oh, come on.
And Tiffany showing her metaphorical crown there to Hema.
And things like that can cost you a match.
Absolutely right. Tiffany taking way too much time to allow her opponent to capitalize after Tiffany had her where she wanted her with that snapmare.
You know, and we saw that just a couple weeks ago with Will Austin taking AJ Vest lightly, taking a little bit too much time and losing that contest.
Look at Tiffany. Is Tiffany asking for a timeout? Oh, come on.
Hey, she's earned it.
What? What?
How?
Yeah, please explain that. How has she earned a timeout in professional wrestling?
Through her career, she has had a lot of ups and downs, and she has conquered a lot to get to where she is today. And I feel like the least that we could do is afford her this time. Ah, there we go.
International's back. Timeout's over. Inspirational, Steve. Tiffany Nieves. Oh, look at that. Hema, though, up and over, really showing out against a former OVW Women's Champion here, Jeff.
Hey, that's fair. Get back to the timeout. Back to the timeout.
There are no timeouts in wrestling, and you're right. Hema totally bringing the fight. But hang on, hang on. Dream Girl Ellie, you see her there coming up on the backside. Referee Jake's attention pulled away.
Layla and Tiffany having a conversation of their own. Oh, look at that straight shot to the throat while the referee was distracted.
Hey, if all else fails, right? Time in.
Oh! That's Hema driven face first in that top turnbuckle. And guys, that's a thin pad. Underneath that is a steel ring holding those cables in place.
Yes, Hema has found a way to get one over on Tiffany throughout this matchup, but every time she gets a little momentum, there's the Bad Girls Club. Something gets turned around on her. Oh! Snap suplex there.
And tosses her down.
And look at Tiffany Nieves. Josh again taking too much time gloating.
Better hope that this doesn't come back to bite her.
Layla and Dream Girl on the outside, smiling ear. Hold on!
Inside cradle. Shoulders up. Referee's counting. Hang on. Tiffany trying valiantly to fight that off.
Nieves able to get out, muscles out there, showing that, that grit and determination. Nieves, guys, she might not be a moral compass for anybody, but she is a great professional wrestler. I will give her that.
Hema being a little unfair. Tiffany was distracted. But such is life in professional wrestling. Now Tiffany with those body scissors
Oh,
applied.
just a handful of hair.
I didn't even see that. The body scissors were so
What are you
effective.
paying attention to?
The body scissors.
Dork.
Oh, Evans gets an elbow to the face. Hema trying to get something going here.
Boot to the midsection, trying to create that separation now.
Look at Hema firing up here. Again, guys, she's in there with the former OVW Women's Champion, Tiffany Evans. Big opportunity for Hema. Ooh, European there.
Went for they hit her with the super kick to the midsection, tried to go for like a stunner, but now Tiffany, that spine buster.
Tiffany rolling her over here.
Step through, she's got her tied up, looks like Texas Cloverleaf.
Here is your winner as a result of a submission, La Princesa, Tiffany Evans.
Hema put up one hell of a fight, guys, but essentially a handicap match.
Well, without a doubt, and that's what the Bad Girls Club do best. They play that numbers game.
Tiffany could have done it without him. It's just a bonus to have him out here. 3 very lovely ladies.
Couldn't do it without them in a couple timeouts, right?
Well, the timeouts are important.
I'm so disappointed the Pyro didn't get you last week.
It will this week.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry.
Girl saying that her friends don't look at him.
Yeah, I tried to wave. I was trying to be polite. Like, I was trying to be nice. Ellie's always been cool with me. I don't know what her problem is now.
Scares the hell out of me.
Well, I mean, as she would.
I mean,
Look
guys,
at you.
what a match that was. And, folks, we got incredible action top to bottom tonight, including that 6-man tag, Josh.
That we do. We are going to see Tony Gunn with alongside of Cash Flow and Mahabali Shira taking on.
Shira was replaced
I'm
with
sorry.
Cal
I'm
Hero.
sorry. That's right. Cal Hero replacing him in that match. It was a different graphic I saw earlier this week, taking on Beaches and Cream and the real one.
It's going to be an incredible 6-man tag with oceans of bad blood. And that all these men know each other so well, and they're not the best of friends. But, Steve, that's not all.
We've got so much action. We have got the Fallen in action. We have Will Austin versus RYAN VON ROCKIT. Hopefully the Von Rockettes come out as well.
You know, there's a 20-yard thing. Anyway, folks, we have so much action top to bottom. We were just minutes away from OVW Rise, but we got one more pre-show match to get through. Eric, my man, tell him who's fighting.
The following contest of the OVW pre-show is set for one fall. Introducing first from Helsinki, Finland, Ragnar the
Ragnar, guys, all the way from the Hero Wrestling compound up in Wisconsin. Fresh off the Viking boat, so to speak.
And his opponent from Charlotte, North Carolina, the veteran, Jack Bull.
The veteran Jack Vaughn, former OVW heavyweight champion, former Country Boy Brewing Kentucky heavyweight champion, a man I'm assuming has more gold in his future in 2024.
One of the dirtiest men in the OVW locker room. I'm not talking about his personal hygiene. I'm talking about how he behaves when he's in the ring.
I was going to dispute you there because Steven's literally right here. But no, you're absolutely right. Inside the ring, questionable approaches sometimes, but you can't question his success rate. Jack Vaughn kicked down the doors of Davis Arena his debut year and has not looked away from the main event scene since.
How dare you insult my Drakkar Noir?
It's what it's covering up that I'm insulting, Steven.
Yeah, Steve, legitimately, I was wondering what that mildewy smell was, and then I came to realize it was you.
I left my clothes in the wash.
Yeah, sure you didn't.
Here we
Now,
go.
Jack Vaughn and Ragnar feeling each other out, Brian.
Veteran Jack Vaughn clearly got the size and power advantage in this, but the unpredictability, that wild card of Ragnar might just be the thing to get one over on Jack Vaughn here.
Yeah, Ragnar's very, very difficult to try to come up with a game plan for, but you never know exactly what he's going to do, where he's going to attack you from.
But if anybody's going to know how to handle somebody like that, it's the last real professional wrestler, the veteran Jack Vaughn.
Not just the last real professional wrestler, Mick Foley's favorite wrestler right now, apparently. Mick Foley very big on Jack Vaughn in the couple weeks he's been here hanging out with us.
Yeah, that he is, but right now Ragnar's all over Jack Vaughn. He's got him in that sleeper hold. Vaughn trying to run him back into the corner there to break that hold.
Well, you talk about Mick Foley's favorite wrestler. Remember, his least favorite right now, Superior Tony Evans, who took great offense to that.
Now Tony Evans given that opportunity of prove me wrong. And the thing is, guys, Tony Evans said he would pick the biggest man he could find, the largest guy he could find. He picked Ty Vance. Ty Vance is an incredible competitor, but he's not what I would call a super heavyweight. Right now, Ragnar taking over this super heavyweight and the veteran Jack Vaughn. And guys, this would be a huge win for Ragnar. This would be a career-making win in OVW.
That it absolutely could be. Vaughn, though, reverses the Irish whip. Hang on, Ragnar trying to go for that sunset flip. Vaughn just sits down on top of him.
A veteran maneuver, and then one by Ragnar. Nearly had him.
Oh, I was going to go for that Kaiju lariat, but now spun it around there, back elbow.
With authority.
Yeah, just charged right through the face of Ragnar.
He's getting the thigh all warmed up.
Oh, there's that thigh slap. Most dangerous move in wrestling, Brian.
Most dangerous move in wrestling indeed, but when you look at the thighs of Jack Vaughn, you see kind of the power of this man. Those are tree trunk-like legs with definition. That's why when he ran Ragnar into the corner earlier, oh God, it has so much extra sting to it.
Made sure to aim that chop, not for that shoulder with that padding. Made sure to get all skin on that. Guys, I just thought about something. It just blew my mind. If you talk about the most dangerous move in pro wrestling, the thigh slap, if you talk about it being, what if he did it on the apron? What if he did it on the most dangerous part of the ring?
If that blew your mind, that was like a popcorn fart of a sound.
The ring posts are steel.
What does it matter with you?
Look at this, Jack Vaughn got that shin of Ragnar. Oh, come on.
And just dragging his forearm and his wrist across the nose there, across the eyes.
And again, guys, no one's looking to Jack Vaughn for any sort of moral advice, but the man has a success rate that you just cannot debate. 2023 was almost the year of the veteran.
Well, he may or may not have stolen a championship in his day. Why are you going to bring up old stuff?
Ooh. Look at that grand full of hair from Ragnar, but Jack Vaughn using all that upper body strength to rip him back and cause him whiplash. Referee checking on, make sure Ragnar can even go after landing on the back of his head.
Another veteran maneuver by the last real professional wrestler.
Oh, God. All that weight. And again, guys, those thick legs of Jack Vaughn, it's like a tree coming down the back of you.
Jack Vaughn now egging on the OVW faithful, feeding off of their energy.
Oh, and look at this preening and showboating from Jack Vaughn.
That's where you know Jack Vaughn thinks he's got this exactly where he wants it, but you cannot take Ragnar lightly. Oh, God, what a scoop slam.
Slams the man down, and now, oh, the Fargo strut.
Drops an elbow right into the heart of the Viking Ragnar. Ragnar's got to do something here. Got to do something to change the momentum of this, gentlemen. Like, he really has. He's in a bad way.
He's in a bad way, and there might not be any more room for him to come up for air. It could be lights out soon for Ragnar.
Ragnar in serious trouble. Jack Vaughn got him up here. Oh, drops him with a vicious chop. Look at Jack Vaughn taking in the animosity of this OVW audience. It's almost feeding off their hatred.
They wouldn't know a great professional wrestler if he came out and punched him right between the eyes, which he should.
I think you're absolutely right, Brian. Jack Vaughn almost saying, yes, let your hate flow through me, as he sends Ragnar across, but Ragnar gets the boot up, trying to take down Jack Vaughn. And now Ragnar's got him hooked. Oh, is he going for that tornado DDT? No, he was, but Vaughn blocks it. Oh!
A precarious spot to say the least.
Vaughn hanging himself up on that top cable. Ragnar has to capitalize here.
This is that opening he's needed. This might be the last one. You gotta jump through that door while it's open.
And for the clothesline and missed, Ragnar now.
Punches and boots, forearm shivers. Oh, no, but Vaughn up into that airplane spin. Ragnar's chewing on him.
What the hell?
Hey, guys, when you're in there against a former heavyweight champion, when you're in there with an opportunity to really make your name here, you do whatever you can. You might have watched a few fallen matches lately as well.
Nobody home. Vaughn goes heart first into that top turnbuckle pad.
Ragnar going to be able to put it together here.
Oh, Vaughn catches the boot, though. Anderson-style spine buster lays out Ragnar.
Might have broke the ring in half with that one. What an authoritative spine buster.
Driven through the mat. Now Ragnar picking him up by his, whatever you want to call that, on the top of his head.
His dreads, man.
Okay, sure.
Oh! Kaiju lariat almost decapitating Ragnar.
Here is your winner, the veteran, Jack Vaughn.
What a win for Jack Vaughn here in the OVW3 show, folks. The veteran Jack Vaughn kicking off 2024 much like he spent 2023. Folks, what an incredible OVW3 show you just bore witness to. But guys, we got so much more action over the next couple hours.
That we do. We have a huge matchup tonight between the Destroyers and the Outrunners. That one, bolt everything down. There's a ton of bad blood between them.
Two former tag team champions battling it out later tonight, but Steve, that's not even it.
I said we had the Fallen in action. We've got the Dark Reverend taking on the Iron Demon, Shane Mercer, who has been so impressive these last few weeks.
And as well he should be.
And folks, that's not all. HOLLYHOOD HALEY J, the Bougettoist baddie and a good friend, if I do say so myself, is making her way back to Davis Arena tonight. What is on the former OVW Women's Champion's mind? We're going to find out here in just a little bit. Do not go anywhere. OVW Wrestling on Facebook Live, YouTube, Triller TV at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll see you then.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard game. When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word. Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free.
evaluator, Tony Evans. I have seen fit to give Mr. Evans an hush! I deserve an A, Mick. And I'm gonna find the biggest, I'm gonna find the baddest, nastiest, meanest, gargantuan person back there, and I'm gonna beat him. So you have no choice than to give me an A like I deserve. Prove me wrong.
Pound for pound, this may be one of the biggest matches we've had in quite some time. Sky high!
Hang on! Payload!
Good Lord!
We're all on the same page, right, Luke?
Right?
Billy Corrigan and the NWA and OVW and myself have had a long-standing working arrangement. I think I'm going to make an NWA World Heavyweight title match as the winner of the 2024 Nightmare Rumble. Luke Curtis, you get your world title shot February 15th against EC3.
Everyone, welcome to OVW Rise. Brian Goosey with Dancing Stevie J. The mastermind of the massacre, Eastern Villain OVW legend John Ashcraft. Guys, what a show we have in store.
You're right, what a show we have, but let's not wait. Let's go ahead and get this thing kicked off, Brian.
There's only one man who can kick it off like it's a Super Bowl. Eric, my man, tell him who's fighting.
Your opening contest for OVW Rise is set for one fall. Introducing first from Fort Valley, California, he is the Bishop O'Ryan.
O'Ryan, a man who's underwent a transformation as of late, guys. Just an absolutely new human being. He wants OVW management to see him.
And his opponent from Las Vegas, Texas, Kota Peso.
The little engine that could, Manny Domingo, an OVW favorite if you can't tell by this raucous ovation.
You know, you can call him Hota Peso, you can call him Manny Domingo, but I tell you what, the fans call him their guy. They loved him some Manny Domingo.
Guys, I'm just so happy that the fans are finally cheering for De Niro.
That's not De Niro.
Hold on, what?
That's really, every week we go over this, but Ryan not waiting here. Wanted to get this one over early, Brian.
And here's the thing. We always say a juxtaposition of styles. This is juxtaposition of personalities. Manny Domingo, a guy built on fun. And look at Hurricane Rana. O'Ryan, though, so serious, so stoic, but right now, seriously in trouble.
Yeah, that he is seriously in trouble because this OVW faithful crowd, they're behind Manny Domingo. They're behind Hota Peso.
Oh, his gorilla. Man, he's went for the gorilla press slam, Steve.
Unbelievable.
Ducks one, ducks two, jawbreaker.
Wow.
He's got the crowd firmly behind him here tonight. Every week, it gets stronger and stronger.
One too many springboards. Orion made him pay for that one, guys.
Looked like he was trying to go for that Hurricane Rana yet again. Orion just bounced his face off the canvas like a basketball and now just beating him down in that corner.
I talked to Manny Domingo earlier today, guys, and he told us, man, I was out for several weeks. Now that I got back, I've got time to make up for it. I'm going hell for leather. And Manny Domingo, you saw him. You saw him coming out like a house of fire, but Manny Domingo's own momentum used against him.
And now, Peso's trying to put something together, but with this new Orion, formerly Blanco Loco, Orion now, and he's going to hate me for having mentioned his old name.
Orion's been spending time at that Dark Arts Academy, Josh, training with Malachi Black and Selena Vega. And not just honing his body, but honing his mind in a totally different way.
Yeah, you have to think that there's been psychology that has been just burned into the brain of Orion. This killer instinct that's been brought out by training at Dark Arts, and now just choking away, digging his thumbs into Manny Domingo.
Look at that being backed up is Orion. Referee saying he's got to check on Manny Domingo, but look at that. Look, almost like a frothing at the mouth for violence is Orion right now. I mean, guys, he just wants to inflict pain, and he wants his opponents to look at him.
Chop across the chest. And look at that, pulling him back up by his tie.
Oh, you wear that tie in the ring, it's as fair as anything else.
And Josh, you've been around guys like Orion. Orion says when he drops that sash, he sees through his opponent. What do you think he sees in a Manny Domingo? A man parading as another man.
He sees a roadblock in his way to getting what he wants. He sees someone that is not giving him the respect he deserves. And there you see it as he cuts him off with a boot to the midsection. Oh, tries to go for that spin kick.
Oh, Manny went for a chokeslam for all of half a second. And look at that spinning back elbow, quicker than a hiccup from Orion.
Orion was having none of that huge back elbow. Has Manny really, or sorry, Jota Pesos, as he prefers to now be called.
You know what? That's the thing, man. I can't ever tell. Is it Manny Domingo? Is it Jota Pesos? I'm just glad he's here.
Well, Steve called him Jay De Niro earlier. They called him both names, so clearly he's on a different planet right now.
Who is this guy?
Okay. Manny Domingo in serious trouble. Look at that. Orion trying to go for the superplex. Oh, rolls through.
So he's trying to powerbomb him out of that corner.
Orion wants none of that.
Oh, straight to the eye, right in front of the referee. Blatant thumb to the eye.
Referee, I guess, pretending he didn't see it. Maybe he got a thumb in his eye earlier.
Opening match of OVW TV, OVW Rise. You don't want to kick off with the DQ. A little bit of leniency shown by the official. Look at that, Orion up and over.
Boot to the face, though, by Domingo. Charges in. Oh, what a push kick.
Using that momentum. Oh, good Lord.
Oh, my God, full steam ahead.
Almost a capoeira-style rolling kick right to the back of the skull.
All that momentum, all that speed back up, and to your point, Josh, just careening into the back of the head of Manny Domingo.
The same head of Manny Domingo that went through that table a few weeks ago off a powerbomb from Jay De Niro. It took Manny out for a couple of weeks.
You're absolutely right. You gotta think, did Orion have that scouted? Did he know to maybe try to go for the cranium of Manny Domingo? Oh, hold on. Top rope. Again, ooh, in a precarious situation.
Lights up the big man, and now going up to the top rope. What's he got in mind here?
Oh, fighting his way out of it. Again, Manny saving himself while on that top turnbuckle.
Listen to the crowd here in the Davis Arena. Oh.
Coming alive, trying to cheer him on, but just as quickly as they came alive, Orion just taking that hope right away. And parading their hero around in front of them is Orion. Somebody to look at him. Hold on, Domingo!
Oh my God, a destroyer!
A Domingo destroyer!
Cover here.
You did it, Pesos cashed in.
Your winner, Jota.
The Latino from Austin who can go Manny Domingo picking up a huge win. The king of the 450 picking up the 1-2-3.
Just when you thought that he was out of nowhere, huge win for Jota Pesos.
You gotta wonder what that's gonna do to the mindset of Orion.
What a huge win to kick off OVW TV. Manny Domingo picking up that 1-2-3. The only thing here better would have been one of those beautiful 450 splashes, Josh.
Oh, you're not wrong. Let's talk about what we've got coming up here tonight. Brian, we are going to see the Fallen in action against TW3 and Donovan Cecil.
What a matchup, and Steve, that's not all.
The Mammoth is in action, but beyond that, we've got the future Will Austin going up against RYAN VON ROCKIT, and I pray to God the Von Rockets. Please.
Okay, speaking of Steve being in love, folks, we're on the way to Tough Love on February 10th. The pay-per-view is on sale right now at OVWrestling.com. Go ahead and pre-order that, but right now let's go ahead and take a look a little bit why love can hurt.
February, a time for love, a time for romance, and a time to break Hot Point presents OVW's Tough Love, Saturday, February 10th on pay-per-view. Get your tickets now before they're gone at OVWrestling.com or to order and watch online. Don't miss all the superstars in action for Tough Love, presented by Hot Point, Saturday, February 10th on pay-per-view.
I've been called many things throughout my career. Some good, some bad, but one thing that I can call myself now is Mick Foley's favorite professional wrestler. He said it first at the Nightmare Rumble, and then this past Thursday night, he doubled down. And I can't say that I'm surprised because I remind Mick Foley of when he was a youngster, back when professional wrestling was filled with real professional wrestlers. So no. I'm not surprised that Mick Foley is recognizing what I tell everybody, that Jack Vaughn is the last real professional wrestler.
Looking for pops? Miso's got 'em. Looking for Marvel, DC, anything in between? Miso's got it. Is one game room not enough for ya? How about two? Looking for your cosmic or mythic legions? Barnyard Commandos? Madballs? Miso's got it! The city's largest selection of paints and brushes for your gaming miniatures. Miso's got it! Miso's got everything! Spin on down with the rest of the honorary outrunners to Miso's game room and collectibles. Why? 'Cause Miso's got it!
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling.
And now, Hot Point presents the toughest moment of the night.
Lawrence up and over. Omar, look at that! Oh, Omar rolls through foot on the ropes. Are you kidding me? Truth stops it, rolls him through again.
The toughest moment of the night, brought to you by Hot Point, America's hardest working appliances.
The following contest is set for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by the Dark Reverend, the Nephilim, the Detroit Devil CDP. They represent the Fallen.
Being chased out of his own introduction.
He ran all the way to... I don't even know if his mic's been working so far back.
DDP, that feral war child of the fallen.
Everyone sees Eric Cornish challenge Jefferson Road. Can you tell him to get back in the arena, please?
And their opponents, the team of the 80s, baby, TW3 and the Mammoth, Donovan Cecil.
TW3 and Donovan Cecil, guys. What a odd combination that I could not be more excited to see operate as a unit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I saw this on the run sheet when I got here today. I was like, I cannot wait to see how the two of them stack up. 'Cause, I mean, TW3, he's absolutely one of the most impressive people in the ring, and Donovan Cecil will, holy.
Hey, that's mine.
Fair point.
Oh, hey, guys, it must be your birthday, Josh, because Donovan Cecil starting this match out up.
It's not my birthday. God, my birthday's in June.
Well, Rev celebrating something over there by beating those stairs with the chains. And
what
the?
It's like the girl just crawled out of the TV in the ring. Damone Solovino was horrified. Oh, but look at that. Used that distraction to get one up on Donovan Cecil. Now ZDP. Get his hands on Kentucky's strongest man.
And ZDP in the ring just gets flung off. But look at that. Damone immediately going after the knee and now biting into the shoulder of Donovan Cecil.
Going at him like a couple of demented piranhas chewing away at the big oak.
That misdirection temporarily gave the fall the advantage, but Donovan Cecil just too strong, turns it right back around.
Oh, and he set right up, and then right back down.
Single foot drop kick to the mouth by TW3.
TW3, hold on, look at this. Mammoth show a little bit of moves.
All right, I'm here for it.
That was pretty fluid, all things considered, yeah. Wow.
Never seen a Mammoth cut a rug, but right now I think he's looking to cut into the fallen. Damone Solovino in a bad situation in the corner.
Had to get both feet up to do any sort of damage there to the big Mammoth.
Ooh, look at that ZDP right into the waiting arms. Donovan Cecil just slings him like he's nothing.
Goodness, he flailed like he got shot out of a moving vehicle.
Oh, and look at that. Cecil runs in with a splash. T-Dub with the kick to the head.
Cecil is a moving vehicle.
Cecil just caught T-Dub.
Using T-Dub as a weapon. I'm going to go ahead and call that one the disco ball. I'm going to call that one the disco ball because he spun around and had a lot of action.
You know, I'm okay with it. Yo, these two are working great as a team. I love seeing it.
Scoop slamming. You got power, you got speed, you got technical efficiency. I mean, look at this. These guys. Oh, hold on. Rev making himself known at ringside, grabbing the boot.
And all it takes is that one distraction, and now Reverend in the ring.
Oh, and chewing on the back of the hamstring, the calf of Donovan Cecil.
Referee cannot turn around fast enough right now.
The Fallen right now showing you other multi-time tag champions.
What are they doing?
ZDP launched to the heavens all the way from hell.
And Cecil caught him. Oh, and flings him right back into the rest of the Fallen.
All over the damn place.
Sometimes you gotta fight evil with evil, quite literally. Oh, and look at that monstrous scoop slam to ZDP.
Oh, and what in the hell is going on here?
I am terrified of what might...
Look at the innovation of this brand new team. They're like a hive mind.
Oh! I have never seen that in professional wrestling.
Wow. What a maneuver, what a win.
Here are your winners, Donovan Cecil and TW3.
I mean, A+ for chemistry, A+ for creativity. I mean, an incredible win for these guys.
Yo, I am here for this team, bro.
A+ across the board, unbelievable win.
The Bullshitowist baddie is back. And in case you were confused, a couple weeks ago, after I beat up Tiffany Nieves in our street fight, she sent her two little gremlins out to do some 2-on-1 action. You know what that left me with? A big headache. So I went to the doctor, and They thought they were handing out concussions, but he gave me a clean CAT scan. So you know what I'm here to do tonight? Hand out repercussions. And I don't care which one goes first, because I got something for each and every one of y'all. You know why? Because I'm HOLLYHOOD HALEY J, and I don't play.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word. Huh. Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free!
And now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
You're a mark, man. And the difference between you and a real one, phony gun, is that when I take shots, I don't miss. Nothing but net, dog. Want a real champion? Call me, because right now you got no Al, Snow, balls, chance in hell of having one in that building, especially with a phony gun.
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
Hush! The following contest is set for one fall. Introducing first from Bowling Green, Kentucky. He is bigger than your boyfriend.
Hush!
Prettier than your
Hush! Cut the music. Hush! Get these ropes from me, you let a star in this ring.
Guys, they're not hushing.
Hush.
Hush! Now, Mick Foley last week, he has earned the right to give whatever grade he wants, even though he's wrong. Each and every one of you here tonight, you all haven't earned that. You don't get the right to give me an F. Mick Foley, you are wrong for giving me an F. So I handpicked my opponent tonight. Hush. I handpicked my opponent tonight, and I will earn an A. So if you're back there rummaging around, you want a piece of superior Tony Evans, you think you got what it takes, kid, come get it.
TY VANCE.
his opponent from the nearest nightclub, the Uncut Gem, Ty Vance.
Straight from the floor of the nightclub to Davis Arena. Guys, Ty Vance, an OVW Academy standout. A bit of a wild card. That might be an understatement.
Every time Ty Vance comes out here, he looks like he got into the briefcase I keep in the back. I don't understand how he gets that code. Oh, God. Evans charges through. No laughing matter, though, from him as he throws an elbow into the mouth of Vance, now just stomping the hell out of him.
Tony Evans, the superior one, looking to prove that he is A+ talent in the eyes of one Mr. Mick Foley.
Tony Evans out here with something to prove, guys, and that is a dangerous Tony Evans. We've seen what he's willing to do just to get a win. If he's out there to prove something, not just to Mick Foley, but to himself, to these fans, anyone watching it at home, that's a dangerous Tony Evans. Ty Vance goes in there with the former Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Champion, though.
Oh, what a running European uppercut, almost taking the head completely off of Vance. And
look at that. Tony Evans calling off his dog, telling Jay De Niro, I got it.
And that is a superior professional wrestler there. Doesn't need the help. Knows that he's got it all on his own here.
Is it possible Mick Foley lit a fire under Tony Evans? He clearly motivated to get the win here, but on his own.
Yeah, that he might have as Vance comes out of that corner, clothesline and a back elbow.
Huge knee there, right to the jaw.
Ty Vance, look at this. Get something going here, but look at that. Tony Evans ducks under, slips through, rolls him up here.
A corner roll. Handful of tights, though.
Oh, come on.
I missed it.
What?
Your winner, superior, Tony Evans.
Ty Vance trying to explain it. He pulled the tights, but
Hush. Get out of the ring. You already lost. Mick, is that good enough for you? Where's my A? Come on, Mick.
Tony. Are you kidding me, man? All right. First of all, congratulations on your big win. Now, you used nefarious means, and that's okay. The objective in pro wrestling is to win, and there will be some who will say that I needed Stone Cold Steve Austin and a title belt to the head of Dwayne Johnson to win my first WWE title. But you told me you were going to find the biggest, toughest, strongest dude in the dressing room. Now, I'm going to give props to Ty Vance. He did a great job. But as of this point, he is not the toughest, meanest, baddest dude in the dressing room, and you still needed to cheat to defeat him, which is why I'm giving you another F. No, don't you hush me. Don't even think about trying to hush me. Okay?
Mick, give me one more chance. Give me another chance. I'll get an A. I am not an F wrestler. Give me an A.
I'll tell you what, Tony, I will be back in the Davis Arena live next week. And I'll say the same 3 words now that I said to you a week ago. Prove me wrong. See you next week.
Evans getting it after, guys. Sounds like it might be more of an I. Incomplete.
Tony Evans absolutely incensed the fact that Mick Foley won't give him an A.
And folks, I mean, Tony Evans, you saw it. He came out tonight with a purpose. He came out with a fire, but then took the shortcut at the back end.
It was an A+ performance. He won the match all on his own. I don't know what we're talking about nefarious means.
The handful of tights.
What? I missed it. I'm sorry. I missed it.
Okay, well, speaking of missing it, Bad Girls Club didn't miss what HOLLYHOOD HALEY J said earlier. We have them backstage right now.
Beat her. She cheated to win. Layla clearly has to get ready for Freya. It only makes sense, because we all do our part here, that you take that match.
Absolutely. And
Come on, look at everything we've done for you already. Look at the way you look. You are slain, girl. That's because of us.
Gorgeous. And that only means you have everything you need to win this match, and we'll be out there to support you.
That's right. So take one for the team, Ali.
Okay,
you got this.
You got
right?
this?
You got this.
You guys are my friends. I got
Yeah.
Get ready.
Exactly.
I gotta go get dressed.
What are you waiting for?
All right. Get it good. We got it. Whoa.
That was easy. Oh my God. Exactly. Better her than us. Come
Yes,
on.
I agree.
Looking for pops? Miso's got 'em. Looking for Marvel, DC, anything in between? Miso's got it. Is one game room not enough for ya? How about two? Looking for your cosmic or mythic legions? Barnyard Commandos? Madballs? Miso's got it. The city's largest selection of paints and brushes for your gaming miniatures. Miso's got it. Miso's got everything. Spin on down with the rest of the honorary outrunners to Miso's game room and collectibles. Why? 'Cause Miso's got it.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling.
And now, the OVW Gorilla Bob's Grub Shack Attack of the Week.
I mean, that's the thing. You go home, that divorce dust is everywhere, whether you've been around him or not. Thank you for actually picking up on something for once, Steve.
Von Rockit, look at this again. Look at this. Carson Drake tossing some money.
That was the OVW Gorilla Bob's Grub Shack Attack of the Week. It's love in your mouth.
Hey, it's me. You know how much polar bear weighs? Just enough to break the ice. You know, I like my women like I like my coffee. Hot. In my hands.
Is that a wedding ring?
Sip. I wear lots of rings. In fact, I wrestle in one at NWA.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm signed. So, you want me to take you out sometime? How about, you shoot me a call after your match tonight, Christina?
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from the Derby City, Big B, Gnarls Garvin, Big So, the Destroyer.
Two of the baddest men in the OVW Tag Team Division, Big Zo and Beef, ready to wreck shop.
So much intensity, you could hook your car to it if it won't start, and these guys would get you rolling.
True story.
OVW Tag Team Champions, much like their partners here, or their opponents here tonight.
And their opponents from Miami Beach, Florida, the team of Truth Magnum and Turbo Floyd, the Outrunners.
From the floor to the the ceiling. They're sexy and appealing. They are cut up from the butt up. They are the hosts of the Ferrari Party, former OVW Tag Team Champions, the youngest men alive. You're looking at the Outrunners.
You gotta spin it to win it, Kinnison. And by God, they are looking to win it here tonight.
You know, I don't see what all the hype is about. I really don't.
What?
I mean, they're out there with the Destroyers, one of the greatest tag teams that OVW has ever seen.
You're looking at the youngest tag team of all time, mostly unbeaten all over the world. And here's the thing, I have it on good authority. The Outrunners have started a band called Girth, Wind, and Fire. What? They're gonna have the biggest records on record. Here we go, collar and elbow tie up here. Big Beef and Truth starting out, but Truth said, okay, maybe the Beef should go against the powerhouse of Turbo.
Come on, Beef. Beef has been working on his cardio. Beef has been leaning up. You know, in that you've got to think, going up against the Outrunners, the amount of gas they have in their tank, Beef and Zoe have had to have been working on that, but hang on.
Look at the head scissors from Truth. Lucha Truth. Here's the thing, Truth and Turbo in the best shape of their career. Hold on, Beef turns around, Truth ducking under. And people are taking notice all over the world. The Outrunners are on everyone's lips. They are the talk of the tag team division in every company. That's the thing, the Outrunners, they're taking the world by storm. I might be a little biased because they actually saved me from the Destroyers once, if you remember.
Yeah, that was great. I really wish the Destroyers would have beat the crap out of you that night.
Wildly offensive.
They are the past, they are the present, and by God, they are the future of professional wrestling, but that future might be cut short if the Destroyers have their way.
Ooh. Oh, look at that. Big lunchbox-sized hand inside the face of Turbo. Now, Josh, can you be unbiased in this? I mean, we saw just a few short weeks ago the Outrunners and Doug Basham taking it to you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
They probably beat that memory out of you. You're
Beat
absolutely
what
right.
out of me? Look, all I'm saying is the Destroyers are one of the greatest tag teams in OVW history, and it's a shame that they're not the talk of the town.
Look at Turbo right now. This crowd electrified.
Oh, come on. Just blatantly cheating. Pulling Beef into that ring post.
The OVW faithful in love with the Outrunners, and how could you not be, Josh?
You get caught.
Easily.
Look at that. Turbo, take a little time to... Oh, they're spinning. They're spinning. Like the sexiest washer dryers of all time. Speaking of washer dryer, our friends at Hot Point Appliances are sponsoring Tough Love on February 10th, folks. Go ahead and order that pay-per-view at OVWrestling.com right now because those tickets are gone. So if you want to see what all the heartbreak's about, go to OVWrestling.com. Make sure you pre-order the Tough Love pay-per-view.
You know, you want to talk about appliances, Big Zoe, it's like getting hit with a refrigerator every time he throws one of those headbutts. Zoe is the perfect combination of power, speed, and strength. He is a tough one, man.
As soon as Zoe came into OVW, he was under your tutelage, Chuck.
Yep.
And I have a feeling that you still kind of maybe feed him info every now and then, just, you know, fine-tuning it. What have you been telling him lately? Come on, let us know.
I won't tell you any of the secrets, but yeah, I mean, let's be honest here. We're family, okay? I always got to look out for Zoski. I got to look out for the Beefer, you know? They're like blood to me. But right now...
Oh, Truth up and over.
Truth trying to skip through the legs of Zoe, manages to crawl through and do it, makes the tag, but in comes Beef.
Here's the powerhouse of Turbo Floyd in there. And here's the thing, both teams former OVW Tag Team Champions, both in the hunt to get back into contention. You got to think a win here would do wonders in getting an OVW manager's purview for another challenger.
Well, you know, the Destroyers would still be Tag Team Champions if it weren't for Doug Basham. Does that not... Never mind.
Well, coming from a man who
elaborate,
helped,
please.
Yeah. Coming from a man who's helped those who team men, the Destroyers, cheat and win those championships.
I know not of what you speak, but look at that. That was a closed fist right to the top of the head, right in front of the referee.
But he's still not down.
Big Zoe, so powerful, so resilient. It might take both Outrunners here.
It's going to take both Outrunners, the National Guard, and a few Sherman tanks.
Oh, big spin.
Look at that.
Oh, come on.
Trooping up Big Zoe.
What kind of Mickey Mouse?
Hey, it was effective. Got Big Zoe out of the ring. Look at this. Total recall.
No. Come on, Beef. Kick out.
Here are your winners, the Outrunners.
The Miami Dolphins, the Outrunners picking up the win. And what a big win over the Destroyers.
Dolph spins, really?
Get it?
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word. Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Miami, Florida, he is the future, Will Austin.
Future Will Austin, guys, just so much fun to watch. He's a walking high spot. He does things, the creativity and the health leather attitude of Will Austin just makes him so much fun to watch, even though he's kind of a jerk.
And his opponent, being accompanied to the ring by Crystal of the Von Rockettes. From Liverpool by way of Los Angeles, RYAN VON ROCKIT.
He does it. Oh, come on. I feel obligated to let you know, Steve. Hey, I'm sure you know what it's on a Valentine's Day card, no matter how much you want it to be. RYAN VON ROCKIT making his way out here with Crystal White. What happened to Von Rockettes?
Crystal White looks like she broke into Shaniqua's old wardrobe chest. Doug Basham would probably confirm or deny that.
I wasn't going to say anything.
You know what? She got the Bachelor all the way to WWE Tag Team Championships. Maybe she's getting RYAN VON ROCKIT back into championship contention here. And I think both of these men, RYAN VON ROCKIT, Will Austin, men who find themselves on the fringes of competition right now, dying to get back in the title hunt.
RYAN VON ROCKIT finds himself on the fringes of everything.
Yeah, I'll tell you, she can coach me any day.
RYAN VON ROCKIT looks like someone beeled him into the wall of glitter at a Michaels.
Oh, hold on, speaking of a Michaels, what is Carson Drake doing out here?
Carson Drake with a fistful of cash.
Wrestling's most successful man.
Hey, it's Carson Drake's birthday.
Carson Drake saying he appreciates the cake. You guys have the same birthday. That's incredible.
It's not my birthday.
Look at this, Will Austin, RYAN VON ROCKIT. Neither man went to rush in and make a mistake here. I think Von Rockit knows Carson Drake is up on the ramp right now.
You know, I don't think Von Rockit knows where he is half the time, let alone whether or not Carson Drake's out here.
You'll have to pardon me being quiet, guys. I'm distracted.
Yeah, I know Carson Drake's a handsome guy. He's got a fistful of cash. I can understand your distractions.
There's so many distractions.
Hold on, speaking of distractions, look like Crystal White was a little distracted there, giving some eyes over to Carson Drake. As we saw their exchange earlier, she didn't necessarily seem to hate it. Will Austin, look at that, up and over Von Rockit.
Drop kick to the knee.
Guys, Von Rockit, a former OVW heavyweight champion. Big opportunity here for Will Austin, but looks like Carson Drake's out here for his own big opportunity and shooting a shot with Crystal White, as it were.
Well, we saw him talking to Crystal backstage earlier tonight.
Oh, no, look at this. Look at that Hurricane Rana from Von Rockit.
Von Lucha. Huge.
Hurricane Rocket?
There we go. That's it.
You're welcome.
Better. Look at that. Ryan Von Rockit likes it too. Rolling Will Austin through, and now sleeper hold. Guys, you notice Carson Drake, it just keeps inching closer to Crystal White.
Oh, and he's got his leg up now to, show that he's interested in the female. This is like National Geographic. I'm going to walk you through this.
Please do. And hold on, I think Von Rockit, I think he's just now noticing Carson Drake here ringside and noticing that stance you brought up, Steve.
A jawbreaker, though, out of Will Austin. Von Rockit, he's got his attention split between the match going on in the ring and what Carson Drake's doing out here at ringside.
We told Ryan Von Rockit had issues with Carson Drake and the girls last week, but look at that instant curry. Will Austin able to capitalize off the distraction there.
And Austin now, what's he got in mind? Again, Von Rockit eyeing Carson Drake. Hang on. Von Rockit with that inverted atomic drop sweeps the leg out.
Right down on the distortion panel. Now I'll give you some feedback for sure. Ryan Von Rockit, look at that. Look at him stomp the bass drum.
But there it is. Von Rockit finally paying attention, getting his eyes on what's happening out here.
The male
Carson Drake has fully gotten up to the side of Crystal White. Look at that, flaunting the money again.
He sees the other male peacock.
Don't turn your back on Will Austin, though. You've got a match going on in the ring right now, Ryan.
Classic mating ritual.
Look at that, Will Austin capitalizes springboard cover on Von Rockit.
Von Rockit's down, 2. Oh, Von Rockit kicks out at 2.
Will Austin thought he had him the future, can't believe it. He thought his future was a win over Ryan Von Rockit, former OVW heavyweight champion.
Unbelievable springboard cutter. Not enough to put out Von Rockit now.
Ooh, vicious clothesline from Von Rockit. Turned him inside out.
Inside out.
The man cut a flip.
He turned into himself. The future is now yesterday.
Look at Von Rockit. You saw him looking back and forth saying, I'll handle this in a minute. Oh, shake, rattle, and roll neck breaker. Von Rockit now eyes locked on
Here's your winner, Ryan Von Rockit.
Von Rockit doesn't look very happy with Crystal White at all.
A lot of tension in the air here tonight, guys.
A lot of questions.
Looking for pops? Miso's got 'em. Looking for Marvel, DC, anything in between? Miso got it. Is one game room not enough for ya? How about 2? Looking for your cosmic or mythic legions? Barnyard commandos? Madballs? Miso's got it. The city's largest selection of paints and brushes for your gaming miniatures. Miso's got it. Miso's got everything. Spin on down with the rest of the honorary outrunners to Miso's game room and collectibles. Why? 'Cause Miso's got it.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. 2 entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by Layla Gray and Tiffany Nieves, representing the Bad Girls Club, Dream Girl, Ellie.
I don't know how simultaneously Ellie can be one of the scariest people I've ever been in the same room with. At the same time, say something as dirty as "these are my friends," and that's coming from me.
Yeah, that's coming from you. That is wild.
I mean, they're training her. It's a work in progress. Even they can't do it overnight. And they're perfect.
And her opponent from the streets, she is the Bushidoist baddie of OVW, Hollyhood Haley J.
Hollyhood Haley J almost high-fiving some people out of their seats. She is stoked to be back, guys, and she's ready to get her hands on some bad girls.
Looking to start a fight.
Haley J wants to high-five somebody in the face right about now.
And guys, I mean, rightfully so. I mean, they tried to concuss Hollyhood Haley J. They tried to put her on the shelf. Haley is not someone who takes that lightly.
They tried to take her out completely, and by God, they damn near did it.
Oh, look at that. Tried to sneak attack the Dream Girl Ellie, and Haley immediately landed in a forearm. And the series to match. Ooh, big bump kick. You hear that collision?
That I did.
See Layla Gray up on the apron.
Already the Bad Girls Club, Josh, interjecting, making themselves known at ringside.
Well, it's that numbers game that they love to use. And now look at this. Tiffany Nieves right in front of the referee.
Did Tiffany just trip? What did I miss?
Oh, come on. Haley might have been looking for that reverse meteor, but Tiffany Nieves grabbing the feet. Now look at this. Dream Girl Ellie capitalizing, big suplex.
You know, this is our hour one main event. Hang on cover here. Referee Jake Hoyd giving a little leeway, saying if I see you involved in this match again, I'll throw it out. And the Bad Girls Club need to be careful, make sure they don't get Dream Girl Ellie disqualified.
This crowd chanting on Dream Girl, or sorry, trying to cheer on Hollyhood Haley J. Get the Bushidoist baddie back into this. Handful of hair from Ellie, and now forearm. Gets for OVW Women's Champion in the corner.
Haley, a crowd favorite. They absolutely love her, despite what some would say are her shortcomings. I would never insinuate that. Oh my goodness!
Chop reminiscent of Cash Flow right across the chest, echoing through the Davis Arena.
Here's the thing, guys. Ooh, Haley wanted to fight tonight. Look at that, returning those chops right back to Dream Girl Ellie.
After everything that Haley was put through.
And then the old Tracy Smothers to the throat, putting down Hollyhood Haley J.
Happened so fast, I don't even know if the referee know exactly what happened there, but that's the thing with Ellie. So
cross
fast.
chop right to the neck, man.
I understand that. I'm saying the referee didn't see it. It's a speed thing with Dream Girl Ellie. She's quicker than a hiccup and dangerous. And now, Hollyhood Haley J might be incapacitated, handful of hair.
Just slamming Haley head first into the canvas.
Ellie telling the referee to back down. That's that aggressive side coming out of Ellie.
The bad girl in her, if you will, is coming out here.
Oh, and Ellie now just choking Haley on the ropes right in front of Tiffany. And of course, the moment the referee has his back turned, Tiffany gets involved yet again.
Ellie almost leaving Haley there for Tiffany, leaving her the scraps to feast on. And now trying to go for a pin here. Haley up at 1.
Ellie nearly had it. I thought that was going to be it, but Haley somehow.
Look at that, going right back, trying to cut off the airways of Hollyhood Haley J. And guys, she's someone who thrives off momentum, who thrives off that big build, Justin, and feeds off these fans. But if you can't breathe, you can't fight.
There's no oxygen coming into the body at that point, no fuel. Haley now trying to do anything she can to get back to her feet to mitigate this attack.
Talking trash while she's doing it too. Looking to humiliate the returning Hollyhood Haley J.
Oof. Right to the shoulders. And here's the thing, guys. She's not just facing a Dream Girl Ellie is facing Hollyhood Haley J. Ellie did not anticipate even being in a match tonight. She was not on the card. I mean, how do you prepare for anyone like Hollyhood Haley J?
You don't, you can't, you just hope to survive. But right now, Ellie's not only surviving, but she is thriving in there, albeit with some help from her friends.
Looking to prove her worth as a member of the Bad Girls Club. A win tonight would cement her status as maybe the baddest in the group.
And you take nothing away, Dream Girl Ellie is a fantastic, she's a phenomenal competitor. She is dangerous in and outside of that ring. But having Tiffany Nieves and Layla Gray at ringside with her, it just ramps that danger level up.
Look at that, the bridge, but trying to get the pin, forcing the breakup there.
Handful of hair, but hang on, Haley.
Paintbrushed her, and again.
Guys, you gotta admire the grit and determination of Hollywood Haley J to come out here and get some revenge, to get some repercussion, as she was saying.
2-piece and a biscuit, and Ellie is down.
But with your Hollywood Haley J, do you have to remember the last time you were in the ring with one of these women? There's that street fight with Tiffany, and all three of them efforts trying to put her on the shelf. She has to be where they might try. Again, reverse meteora.
Ellie now, center of the ring. I don't even know if she knows where she's at. Is Haley? Oh, tries through the Shining Wizard.
Woo! Hollywood Haley J, what a Shining Wizard, dropping Dream Girl Ellie like a bad habit.
Oh no, just drop Tiffany.
Come on, Layla Gray in to save her bad girl brethren though.
Ellie on the floor outside of the ring.
These Bad Girls Club, they always work as a unit, guys. It's always that numbers advantage of these three.
It's like a pack mentality.
Look at Tiffany and Layla both just telling Ellie, no, you're good to go. But hold on, Haley looks to be good to go as well. Go off the top rope. Oh my God.
Oh, the sound of the body slamming into the ramp.
The sound, that sickening thud. We might need to get medical help out here to check on those ladies. What a collision there.
The thud, it shook the very ground. My God.
Haley now flings Ellie back into the ring.
Haley getting some shots on Tiffany now.
Oh, but Layla gets involved, and the referee has no choice but to throw this match out.
And we brought it up earlier. We knew the opportunity for this to break down was there.
Your winner as a result of a disqualification, Hollywood Haley J.
Guys, this is beginning to look a lot like Nightmare Room. What the hell is Tiffany doing under the ring?
Just like last time, Haley might be the winner, but by God, she doesn't look like one.
Oh, Tiffany has a chair. Layla has a chair.
Bad Girls looking to finish the job they started at the Nightmare Rumble.
Looking to put Haley J on the shelf, guys.
Oh, no. Come on.
Well, hold on.
Hold on, what?
The sound of redemption for Hollywood Haley J. Freya the Slayer, Queen of the North, and OVW Women's Champion, coming out to even the odds.
Freya out to make the save, chair in hand. She's not going to let this stand. This aggression will not stand.
Freya looking to even the odds, and by God, she nearly did it.
Freya has her own issues with the Bad Girls Club, not to mention the #1 contender for her championship in that group. Haley J and Freya, they look more than ready for this battle.
Keeping you from the game of life. We want to help you get back to your golf game.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, for your winner by disqualification, Hollywood Haley J. And give it up for the OVW Women's Champion, Freya the Slayer.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word. Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free! There's an electricity in this building. We take what we want. Click. Oh, click.
Welcome to OVW.
I have accepted Al's invitation to be something of a talent evaluator. Tony Evans, I have seen fit to give Mr. Evans an
Hush! I deserve an A, Mick. And I'm gonna find the biggest, I'm gonna find the baddest, nastiest, meanest, gargantuan person back there. And I'm gonna beat him. So you have no choice than to give me an A like I deserve.
prove me wrong.
Pound for pound, this may be one of the biggest matches we've had in quite some time. Sky high! Hang on! Payload! Good Lord!
We're all on the same page, right, Luke?
Right? Billy Corgan and the NWA and OVW and myself have had a long-standing working arrangement. I think I'm going to make an NWA World Heavyweight title match as the winner of the 2024 Nightmare Rumble. Luke Curtis, you get your world title shot February 15th against EC3.
Mastermind the Massacre and OVW legend Josh Ashcraft after 1 hour of action we were about to embark upon.
Tonight is going to be absolutely fantastic. But hey, Brian, let's not even bother waiting, man. This crowd's hot. Let's get to the first match.
Cash is king.
I didn't have this scheduled, Brian. That's fair.
What's the big man doing out here, guys?
Whatever the hell he wants, he's earned that right. OVW veteran, a fan favorite. Man who's made his name last year all over the world thanks to the wild success of wrestlers on Netflix. He will saw the hard work he puts in, the grit, the sacrifice. And the world has fallen in love with Cash Flow, and he is now one half your OVW Tag Team Champions.
Hey, look, guys, listen. Listen to me. Ever since Netflix Wrestlers came out, it's been a smash hit. It was raw, it was real, more importantly, It's because of each and every one of you. Everything that has been done in this arena, from the big screen TV to all the TVs, to the improvement in the concession stand, to all the chairs, it was done for each and every one of you. Fans, it's time for OVW to rise. I promise you this, all those guys in the back, they're poised to take over the world. We have the best crew in the world. We have a locker room full of young, hungry champions.
Speaking of hungry young champions, they don't come hungrier, they don't come any younger than the Outrunners.
You've got that right. There are a lot of young, hungry champions, and we've only seen just a few. But I want to say something. 2 days after I graduated high school, I came here to become an OVW star, leaving my family behind, never realizing that I would gain the biggest family I've ever had, being each and every single one of you. And I'll leave you with this. With Cash and Shira as the tag champs, that tag division is secure. With me as the Rush champ, that division is secure. And most importantly, the heavyweight champ, Tony Gunn, he is making sure the heavyweight championship is secure.
Shotgun Tony Gunn!
Hear the national anthem of OVW as Tony Gunn, our heavyweight champion, makes his way out here.
I will say I'm not a huge fan of Tony Gunn, but this song should be the national anthem of these damn United States.
Hands over hearts, a show of respect for a man who's more than earned it.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the creamiest of them all? And let me hear all the luscious ladies scream for the Wet Dream Tag Team.
Oh, look at what we got here. Netflix ass kickers unite. Oh! But guess what? We've got something for the three of you tonight. Because Peaches and Cream got a real one on the team.
Looks to me that I'm staring down a barrel of a fugazi. Ain't that right? Cause you ain't a real one, phony gun. Not Tony Gunn, phony gun. And I see you brought your bud, Cal. I'll smoke you like some Cali bud. And you say you cash flow, dog? If I had a dime for every time you drew a dime, well, I would have 0 dimes. Chump change, dog. Pennies a la vodka. Pennies a la vodka. I'm muscles marinara, dog, and I got the sauce. And you should know that without me, you wouldn't be champion.
That's right. Phony God, you call yourself a real one? If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have that title around your waist. And I think that with that title comes a little entitlement. And you guys are all sucking on the teat of pro wrestling's cash cow.
I think I can agree with everybody here. You need to shut the hell up. I'm tired of this crowd. You ducking and dodging from me. You see to me, and I'm sure everybody else here, you're nothing but a bona fide idiot and a certified jackass. And hey, you can't teach that, but who the hell would want to learn it? Click, click, boom.
Tony Gunn not mention his words. But guys, we're going to see more than words a little bit later on. This hour's main event. The 3 men on the ring versus the 3 men on the ramp in a collision you're not going to want to miss.
Looking for pops? Miso's got 'em. Looking for Marvel, DC, anything in between? Miso's got it. Is one game room not enough for ya? How about 2? Looking for your cosmic or mythic legions? Barnyard commandos? Madballs? Miso's got it. The city's largest selection of paints and brushes for your gaming miniatures. Miso's got it. Miso's got everything. Spin on down with the rest of the honorary outrunners to Miso's game room and collectibles. Why? 'Cause Miso's got it.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. 2 entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling.
And now, Hot Point presents the toughest moment of the night.
Lawrence up and over. Omar, look at that. Oh, Omar rolls through foot on the ropes. Are you kidding me? Truth stops it, rolls him through again.
The toughest moment of the night, brought to you by Hot Point, America's hardest working appliances.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first from Indianapolis, Indiana. She is the unicycle, Big Al, Alice CROWLEY.
This is the match I pegged early on as match of the night potential. And that's something on a night like this to say that, but we've got 2 incredible competitors, Alice CROWLEY and guys, I gotta say, the newest comer in OVW, Angelica Risk. Sorry, Angelica.
And her opponent from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Angelica Risk.
This is going to be a battle between these 2, Brian, and we've seen the mean streak that Big Al, Alice CROWLEY, has.
You're absolutely right. This is going to be speed versus power. And bad attitude versus bad attitude, quite frankly.
And Big Al might very well fold Risk in half. Risk, who made her OVW debut at the Women's Nightmare Rumble, doesn't seem to be one to stand down to anybody, let alone Big Al.
Now we saw Angelica Risk go nose to nose, so to speak, with Freya. The Slayer did not back down in the face of the Queen of the North. Now in there with someone of the Queen of the North was very well. Now look at this, some verbal barbs here to open up, and look at that, a little more than verbal, Josh.
Big pie face.
Oh, Alice Crowley swings, Risk ducks, and now Risk just lighting her up. Alice Crowley tried to get out there, and Angelica Risk brings her back and just keeping the pressure on.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to crank up the pressure. And honestly, that's the thing with Alice Crowley. You can't give her an inch to breathe or she'll turn it around. Look at that. Look at the roll through for Angelica Risk. Gets a 1 count.
Just a 1 count. You talked about it earlier, Kennison. That speed.
Turns around with that crossbody and now just hammering down punches. Sorry.
No, you're absolutely fine. That speed is what is keeping Angelica in this. But all it's going to take is one big move from Big Al, and that could be it.
Alice Crowley, look at that power, Josh.
Yeah, Crowley just snatching her up. Looked like she was going for a variation of a 619 there. A huge sidewalk slam.
Sidewalk slam that would break the concrete. Alice Crowley dropping Angelica Risk. And Steve, you bring up that one move. If Alice Crowley hits that big hurt, that might be all she wrote. That's something that has put competitor after competitor on the shelf. And Alice Crowley, she might want to do more than just beat Angelica Risk. She might want to send a message to the entire OVW Women's Division.
Yeah, that big hurt, that backdrop driver-like maneuver. She's been known to hit it over and over again.
Welcome back to OVW, Miss Risk.
I think Angelica Risk is hoping she doesn't hit that chop over and over again as Crowley pulls her out by her hair.
Guys, I gotta tell you, I'm torn here because, oh gosh, Alice Crowley, one of my absolute favorites in the OVW Women's Division, has won me over the years. But I really, the newcomer, Angelica Risk, she has really shown something early on, not backing down from a single fight and going tooth and nail every matchup.
I mean, she does. She goes hell for leather, man. That's something you've got to, oh, hang on, cover here. That's something you've got to respect.
Angelica still with a little bit left, but how much does she have left?
You got to admire. Angelica seeing OVW Women's Division the place to be after the huge success of wrestlers on Netflix and sellout crowd after sellout crowd. People are talking about OVW as the talk of the rest of the world. Angelica Risk wanting to be part of it, looking to earn her spot, but big pump kick. Alice Crowley trying to kick her out of it.
And now dragging her by her hair to the center of the ring.
Folks, right now, Angelica Risk might be in for a heartbreak, but on February 10th, you're going to be heartbroken if you don't pre-order Tough Love on pay-per-view right now. Big hurt!
Angelica Risk might be broken in general after that big hurt from Alice Crowley.
And now Crowley didn't go for the pin.
Almost playing with her food there.
Well, look at that, Angelica Risk after the big hurt, getting back to it, firing up here. You got to admire that. Hold on, hold on, rolls through there. Crowley couldn't get all of it. Angelica Risk too quick. Oh, Angelica, though, can't take down Alice Crowley with those shoulders.
Alice now off the ropes. Hang on, Risk passes, takes Crowley down.
Crowley now taking off her game as well. Angelica Risk taking control of this matchup. And you hear the fans who booed all the way out here now cheering, appreciating the grit and determination that you're seeing out of Angelica. Hold on, rolls through. Alice Crowley, though, too strong, holds on to her.
Looks like she's maybe trying to go for that big hurt again from the opposite side.
A little bit of tay-to-tay there, but Angelica Risk gets the best out of it. Oh, Lord.
What a pinpoint drop kick right to the chest.
Alice somehow finds a way to kick out.
That was like a battering ram to the chest of Alice Crowley and Angelica Risk. Putting her footprints on Alice Crowley for at least a week.
That could crack a rib, but hang on. Crowley now fighting out of this front face lock.
Crowley got her up.
Scoots her up into the carry.
Holding her a little too long though. Risk able to slip out. Look at that beautiful maneuver.
Here is your winner, Angelica Risk.
What a huge win for Angelica Risk.
Making a huge statement here tonight in the OVW Women's Division.
Boys, my sweet boys, my sweet overmen, hello. It's the hashtag OverChampChamp calling from home base, Cleveland, Ohio. Look, I know I want to be there for you tonight, Luke. I want to be in your corner like you've been in mine. I want to be there when you win the Kentucky championship, I mean the Kentucky Championship is one of 50 state champions, and that almost equates to one nation. And though I hold the nation in my hand, there are over 195 nations in this entire world, which I also hold in my hand. But I hold these championships in my hands because of the people that support me. You. And so if you too want to receive the same reproach, the same support, the same love, when it comes to tonight, yeah, you'll win. And when it comes to February 15th, you'll know what to do. Lest you lose your head.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Wrestling. A love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand. A brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow. The wrestling brand.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word. Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free!
And now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
You're a mark, man. And the difference between you and a real one, phony gun, is that when I take shots, I don't miss. Nothing but net, dog. Want a real champion? Call me, because right now you got no Al, Snow, balls, chance in hell of having one in that building, especially with a phony gun.
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
The following contest is set for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied by the Nephilim and CDP. He represents the Fallen, the Dark Reverend.
Devil DDP almost barrel out here at ringside as you see all three members of the Fallen in the ring.
Headwinds stepping in the right direction for them. But the last few weeks, DDP's just been out here running around by himself. At least someone's got him on the chain now.
The chain helps. Makes me feel secure.
Demonic reference.
I don't know how strong the chain is.
And his opponent from Louisville, Kentucky, the Iron Demon, Shane Mercer.
like a Batman villain, and he thinks like one too, guys. Shane Mercer is a man who's just a match or two away from ripping through the OVW heavyweight division. And not just with power, but with speed, agility, and just deadly accuracy.
Shane Mercer is a one-of-a-kind type of talent, but look at this, the Fallen, understanding that, immediately jumping him before the bell.
He may be one of a kind, but there are three of a kind, and all three of them right now doing damage to the Iron Demon.
Mercer barely able to get his vest off.
It's the Iron Demon versus the Demonic here tonight. Might as well be a handicap match, but guys, Shane Mercer's not unfamiliar with fighting 3 men at the same time.
No, not at all. Mercer, you see the scars that cover his body. He has gone to absolute war, and there it is. That match, the referee called for the bell. This match is official.
Look at that, picks him up just with ease.
And he is pressing a grown man over his head and just drops him like a sack of potatoes. I mean, there's no better way to put it.
Oh, and just like, how the hell did he do that?
It's always so creepy when the Dark Reverend does that.
Go to that dark side.
But Mercer not intimidated even in the least.
If anything, looked a little confused, but right back to the attack is Shane Mercer.
Yeah, you can tell from the scars all over the Iron Demon's body that he's seen a devilish thing or two in his day.
He's been to hell and back. Shane Mercer from the East Coast, West Coast, Canada, Mexico, you name it. If there's anywhere Mercer can fight, that's where he will fight. I have seen this man do some ungodly things with other people's bodies in a wrestling ring.
Speaking of ungodly, look at that. CDP got the attention of Shane Mercer, and now Reverend Ronnie Roberts capitalizing on the distraction.
I think it might have been gnawing on the Iron Demon a little bit there.
Again, it's the Iron Demon versus Demonic here. Shane Mercer knows he's in essentially a handicap match, but I don't think that intimidates him. The man's got bravery in spades. He got that never say die attitude.
Dark Rev trying to drive the point of his elbow right through Mercer's forehead, but it's going to take way more than that. Shane Mercer, a man that does not, oh God, he's licking him.
It's just disgusting.
And that was a mistake. Mercer catches Rev, spins around, fall away slam.
He's getting tossed right now is the Dark Reverend.
Shane Mercer is like the Terminator in the ring. Just marching towards anything that's in front of him, but he doesn't realize the Rev's up.
Rev back up after being tossed around there by Shane Mercer. No one. Rev going for a suplex, got Shane up.
Mercer held upside down, the inhuman strength of the Dark Reverend.
Guys, the Reverend not usually known for his strength, but to get Shane Mercer up and to hold him like that.
Oh, and Shane Mercer just popped back up. The Iron Demon is not here to play around.
Returning his own stall suplex to the Reverend. Ooh, using that rope for a little extra oomph.
It just drops Rev.
Shane Mercer making a statement here tonight. Reverend Ronnie Roberts is an intimidating character, but Shane Mercer not even holding it.
Iron Demon, who has been skyrocketing up the ranks of OVW.
Rev trying to fight out of it. Oh, you see ZDP in the background there.
Where there's one, there's three at least.
And Damone Silvino saving Rev. You gotta think Shane Mercer might be looking for that moonsault and battery, that maneuver that's as beautiful as it is painful.
Baseball slide drop kick wipes out the Rev on the outside.
CDP, that feral animal screaming. Oh, Shane Mercer had enough of it, brings him in.
Brings him in the hard way. The Fallen trying to regroup up here on the stage beside us.
Iron Demon looking to take out all three members of the Fallen.
Wait a second, what is Mercer doing?
No, you've got to be kidding me.
What the hell is Shane doing?
Oh my God!
Just flinging ZDP!
The strength, the unmitigated strength of Shane Mercer.
15 feet, he went soaring through the air.
He just gave that demon wings.
Mercer now just dragging the carcass of the Rev back towards the ring.
And you know, that's if you get outside interference, that's one way to take care of it. Three demons, one throw.
They are laid out there on the ramp, and now he's got Reverend up top.
Shane Mercer has single-handedly just taken out the other two members of the Fallen with the third member of the Fallen.
Hold on, guys. He couldn't get it earlier, but he's looking for it here.
Here we go.
Moonsault and battery. Good Lord.
And Mercer gets the win.
Here is your winner, Shane Mercer.
It's a thing of brutality, but I'll be damned if it's not a thing of beauty. What a win for Shane Mercer with that moonsault and battery.
Someone said brutality.
Looking for pops? Miso's got 'em. Looking for Marvel, DC, anything in between? Miso's got it. Is one game room not enough for ya? How about two? Looking for your cosmic or mythic legions? Barnyard Commandos? Madballs? Miso's got it. The city's largest selection of paints and brushes for your gaming miniatures. Miso's got it. Miso's got everything. Spin on down with the rest of the honorary outrunners to Miso's game room and collectibles. Why? 'Cause Miso's got it.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling.
And now, the OVW Gorilla Bob's Grub Shack Attack of the Week.
That's on. I mean, that's the thing. You go home, that divorce dust is everywhere, whether you've been around him or not. Thank you for actually picking up on something for once, Steve.
Von Rockit, look at this again. Look at this. Carson Drake tossing some money.
That was the OVW Gorilla Bob's Grub Shack Attack of the Week. It's love in your mouth.
So well until Shane and the Douche and the rest of the Almost Men had to come out here and ruin it.
Oh, I see what you did.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Luke Curtis, though, guys, won that Nightmare Rumble, earned that championship opportunity, but was already in line for championship 2 opportunity we're about to see.
Star of the show has his work cut out for him today, guys. Not only dealing with somebody as talented as Luke Curtis in the ring, but outside of the ring, the rest of the Overmen will be more than happy to watch over the action.
Your Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Champion, Star Rider here, guys.
The following contest set for one fall is for the OVW Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by the Overmen. From Miami, Florida, Certified Luke Curtis.
You don't stop clapping, Steve.
And his opponent from the great beyond.
That wasn't me.
He is the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Champion, the star of the show, Star Rider.
Guys, if you follow Luke Curtis on social media, you saw him send a message to Star Rider earlier and started out that message as Venganza, saying, I know what it's like to be a masked wrestler. Certified, letting it be known he looks to be a double champion in record time here.
Hold on, are you telling me that he is Venganza? That can't be right.
Was Venganza message. Look at that, Luke Curtis overpowering Star Rider. And here's the thing I really respect about this, man, guys. Two men who earned their stripes in the OVW Rush division, an incredible division, exciting division, have both worked their way into a heavyweight title contention right now for the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship.
You know, that's something great about OVW's Rush division, is it gives you the opportunity, the ability to hone your skills against some of the absolute best in OVW and work your way up the ladder.
And you see Shannon the dude made his way up.
Mispronounced it.
Great example of that, Josh. Cal here, your current OVW Rush division champion, and the Nightmare Rumble entered at number 2, got all the way to the very end, almost won the whole thing before Luke Curtis. Oh, came in fresh as a daisy. Look at that.
Luke Curtis the first knee, and then Star Rider crashes and burns in the corner there.
Luke Curtis, guys, has been so impressive since the second he walked in the pump handle slam.
You know what? Nobody gives Luke Curtis credit for having to beat the same man twice to win the damn Nightmare Rumble. Heaven forbid we do that.
Why is everybody yelling up here tonight?
I'm upset.
And here's the thing, guys. Certified Luke Curtis won that Nightmare Rumble, and he earned the opportunity to challenge for the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship. Last week, Al Snow came out, oh, God, what an Irish rip, and said, that match will be February 15th here live at Davis Arena. That NWA World's Heavyweight Championship defended here for the first time.
Star Rider thrown in at light speed to that top turnbuckle.
And look at Joe Mack there, spitting some words of discouragement into the face of Star Rider.
And you know iron sharpens iron. So the Overmen who train together, go on the road together. Luke Curtis probably knows EC3 more than just about anybody in professional wrestling. So I'm very curious how that match is going to play out.
Luke Curtis is dangerous in his own right in every way, shape, and form, but this is a focused Luke Curtis coming up ahead of that NWA World Heavyweight Championship match on February the 15th, looking to go into it as the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Champion, but Star Rider putting up the fight, Brian.
And you heard EC3 earlier saying, don't lose your head. Right now, Luke Curtis got to keep a cool head in there against Star Rider. Man, he's went to battle with before, but now it's for the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship. The title that Star Rider said, you're going to have to pry from my cold, dead hands.
I feel like Luke Curtis may very well take that opportunity if presented to him.
Star Rider calling Luke out. Look at that back body drop.
Up and down goes Luke Curtis.
And here's the thing, guys. Consider this. What if Star Rider does win tonight, and then Luke Curtis wins that NWA World Heavyweight Championship February 15th? Does that put Star Rider in line? What the hell are
I would imagine that Star Rider would have a very strong argument to that fact. Yes, indeed.
Star goes that. Oh, God! Curtis with the knee!
Certifier midair. Joe Mack telling him to go to the top rope, hit that headbutt.
Luke telling Joe Mack to get down. He's got this.
Luke saying, you're right, see, Luke saying, I got this. Joe Mack continuing to ag on Luke Curtis, telling him to go for that headbutt. Oh! Did you see that? Mack accidentally grabbing that rope on the way down, and I think it might have tripped up Luke a little bit.
What the hell just happened?
Joe Mack jumped down, but hang on.
I can't believe it. Star Rider capitalizing on the miscue. What the hell happened there?
Your winner, and still Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Champion, Star Rider.
Star Rider's still the champion, but look at this, Luke Curtis shoving his way through the Overman.
Can you blame him in confusion from the Almost Men on the ramp here?
Joe Mack saying I was trying to help him.
Dissension amongst the ranks. The most powerful group in OVW might be in trouble.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word. Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free! Welcome back to the world-famous Davis Arena, where we are just a few short weeks away from Tough Love. And folks, you're going to be heartbroken to find out those tickets are gone. But hey, I can fix that heartbreak no matter where you live. Here, across the country, across the world, you can order that pay-per-view at OVWrestling.com, so you miss a second of the action. But Josh, that's not all.
No, that it is not. We will have on February the 15th, Luke Curtis, EC3, for the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship.
First time in history that's going to be defended here in OVW, folks. You're not going to want to miss that one. And Steve, that's not all. We got action tonight.
That's right. As great as it's going to be on the 15th tonight, we have got one hell of a six-man main event. And I do believe that we are coming up on it. Peaches and Cream, along with a real one, with Tony Gunn, Cal Hero, and Cash Flow. It's going to tear the house down.
Speaking of tear the house down, folks, you talked about Tough Love a little bit earlier on. You can order that pay-per-view. Let's go ahead and give you a little bit of taste. And sometimes love hurts.
February, a time for love, a time for romance, and a time to break Hot Point presents OVW's Tough Love, Saturday, February 10th on pay-per-view. Get your tickets now before they're gone at OVWrestling.com or to order and watch online. Don't miss all the superstars in action for Tough Love, presented by Hot Point, Saturday, February 10th on pay-per-view.
The following contest is a six-man tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Luscious Lawrence, Omar Amir, Peaches and Cream.
These are by far the two sweetest, the two creamiest men to ever step foot in OVW.
Don't you ever say that again. Or we'll throw you, literally, I will throw you head first off of this stage. I promise you that.
Two men who have lost the affections of the OVW faithful just a couple months before the Season of Love. Oh, hold on.
And their partner from Hackensack, New Jersey, the Real One.
Stalker Skywalker. Man, earlier the Tony Gunn called the certified. You know what? I don't have to know that.
Yeah.
You know, the censor button in the backstage. But a man that is under the skin of Tony Gunn right now.
Do we have a censor button?
He may be under the skin, but he may very well be the reason that Tony Gunn is holding that OVW championship.
And their opponents, introducing first from Cedarburg, Wisconsin, the OVW West Division champion, Cal Hero. One half of the OVW Tag Team Champions, the proprietor of the Chop Shop Cash Flow. And their partner from Jonesboro, Arkansas, he is the OVW Heavyweight Champion, Shotgun Tony Gunn.
Shotgun Tony Gunn with a toast to Cal Hero and Cash Flow. And these three cannot wait to get their hands on Peaches and Cream and Real One.
Known for two things, drinking whiskey, kicking ass. You saw the whiskey's all gone. There's only one thing left, and it's our main event.
These three-man team of men who have put their blood, sweat, and tears in the mortar of OVW to build it what it is into today. Taking on the Real One and Peaches and Cream in this main event. Guys, oceans of bad blood in this one. You got to think everyone on one side of the ring wants to get their hands on people on the other. This is going to be a barn burner, Josh.
That it is. I mean, Peaches and Cream, former OVW Tag Team Champions. Real One has been a champion any and everywhere he's been. You've got to think that he's eyeing Tony Gunn as his next conquest, something else to add to his collection.
You're absolutely right. And honestly, I was talking to Tony earlier. That's part of his issue with Real One. You know, Tony said, I fought tooth and nail for this. I scratched and clawed my way to this for months, years. You think you can come in here and take my throne? You better not miss.
You might need to do a little bit more than scratching and clawing in order to pick up a victory tonight. A huge six-man. The line in the sand has been drawn.
And that's our OVW Heavyweight Champion starting off this contest. Tony, the first one into a fight anytime.
And that's not just our champion, Josh. That's a champion. That is exactly what a champion does. And Tony Gunn wanting to set the bar right now. Oh, a Real One looking real timid here.
Oh, he's a little hesitant to get in. He's, you know, hasn't been in OVW long. Now Tony in a corner he does not want to be in.
The Real One drew his own line and is significantly smaller. And now, here we go, Luscious Lawrence, Big Daddy Nasty in there with Tony Gunn. Two men have went to battle with some poor Josh.
His line may have been smaller, but it's what you do with it, you see.
Well, he didn't. All right, here we go. Side headlock, Luscious Lawrence trying to overpower the OVW Heavyweight Champion.
Tony Gunn shoves him off, though. Ooh, huge shoulder tackle, though, wipes out Gunn.
Guys, here's the thing. Huge opportunity for Omar, Luscious, and Real One. Everyone on the other side of the ring gets a champion. A pinfall or submission over any of those men could you wonder for your OVW careers.
Well, these three men, Real One, Peaches and Cream, already at the top.
Big Cash Flow. Oh, goes for a big chop. Trying to chop the juice, drive. Oh, look. Oh, my God.
And just wiped out by Cash Flow is Luscious Lawrence.
He just moved that man.
Folks, we've been hearing about inclement bad weather, but Cash Flow bringing his own snowplow going right through Lawrence.
Cash Flow is walking inclement weather. There's no way to get away from it.
He's the oncoming storm, and right now Luscious Lawrence feeling the boom. Cash Flow in control right now.
The The shop is open.
Ooh, somebody inclement weather. I'm hearing the thunder right now, Josh.
And Cash just lighting up anything that moves, a real one smartly ducking out of the way.
Brilliant veteran move by Enzo, knowing when to get the hell out of Dodge.
He's acting like he's checking on his teammates here.
Referee Jake Floyd trying to hold back Tony Gunn. Tony shoving him out of the way, diving anyhow.
Look at that, Cal Hero diving through the ropes, drop kick to real one.
Enzo tried to be slick, get out of the way, but by God, they were coming from every angle.
Folks, we'll be right back.
Cal Hero tossed real one back in the ring, and look at that, in there with Cash Flow now. Ooh, Cash got his hand wrapped around the throat of real one.
That is a big hand, too.
That's gonna hurt the rapping career for sure.
And for those of you joining us on Facebook Live and YouTube, you are getting to see, what everyone else isn't. If you can't be here in the Davis Arena watching OVW live and in person, you can go to ovwrestling.com to order the pay-per-view for Tough Love. We don't care where you are, we want you to tune in.
So folks, we appreciate you joining us on YouTube, on Facebook, making sure you're joining in on the comments in this Discord. Look at that, Tony got a little comment of his own for this threesome of Real One and Beaches and Cream.
Good thing this is only on social media. A little blue. Tony working a little blue here. Now Cashflow looking to make the real one black and blue.
Cashflow. He's got that dangerous look in his eye. Calling for it. Tell him to get back in this ring. And guys, no part of Beaches and Cream or Real One want any part of Cashflow right now.
I mean, why would they? Smart wrestling here. Don't go in there and just get abused.
Real One slides in, tries to provide the distraction so Luscious could sneak in the back door. The Cash saw him coming.
You had to get up real early today to get one over on Cashflow. Here we go, Cashflow tagging in Cal Hero. Ooh, Cal going for that arm of Luscious Lawrence, trying to take out the power game of the power lifter.
You heard the passion in Cal Hero's voice earlier tonight, and that's who Cal is. I met Cal right when he moved down here, one of his first days. This young man has grown by leaps and bounds since then.
Tony Gunn tagged in now. Tony and Lawrence squaring off just like this match started. This tag team match has been intense from the get-go, guys. Got bad attitudes and bad intentions all over the place. Lawrence hammering away at the OVW Heavyweight Champion.
Gunn turns it around, though, sends Lawrence into the corner.
All 6 men have been going at it like crazy.
Oh, there we go. Shot to the midsection. Tony got to get a little distance there from Lawrence. There's that diamond knee on the button.
The king of the juice, nowhere near where he wants to be, needs to get a tag in. Tony says to hell with it, bring in the real one.
He wants a piece of Real One. He wants a piece of Real One right now.
You guys, hold on. He's getting Omar Amir instead. Amir tagging himself in.
These two have had a storied rivalry in their past. No strangers inside the squared circle.
There we go. Tony Gunn bringing in Cal Hero. And guys, it was 3 years ago. The Cal Hero showed up at the Nightmare Rumble, and you can go back and look at the video. I mean, his father reminded me the other day. I said Cal Hero is the future of this company. He is going to be a big deal. And by God, I must be a prophet, because Cal Hero has rocked it to the top of the company and to the top of these fans' hearts.
Drop kick to the temple. Now Luscious Lawrence comes in. Cal ducks under. Drop kick right in the mouth.
Cal Hero on fire, and look at the confidence. Going straight over to Real One saying that could have been you.
Trash talking, the trash talker is Cal Hero.
And here's the thing. You hear the crowd every time that Cal Hero, Tony Gunn, or Cash come into the ring. Any of these 3 men could easily be called the heart and soul of OVW. And right now, they're fighting to defend that against Beaches and Cream and Real One, who's come in here and decided to try to make a mockery of our heavyweight champion.
You're absolutely right. Tony Gunn, Cal doing a little meet the cheeks of his own. Omar Amir breaking it up.
Well, Cal deposited right over the top to the floor and not gingerly at all.
Yeah, Flow in the ring illegally. Better watch out before he gets his team disqualified.
Yeah, I think Cal Hero grateful the ring steps were on that side. He might have lost an eye on that.
Hang on. Can we get a camera on the floor? What's happening right now?
Cal Hero getting double teamed by Real One and Omar.
You can see it in the bottom right now. He gets tossed back in the ring here.
Cameraman might be as distracted as the referee was there and missed the double team. Lawrence now got the advantage over Cal Hero.
Cal dropped face first from that retaining wall.
It looks like Real One and Beaches and Cream are looking to isolate Cal Hero. Trying to pick him away and keep him apart, keep his ring cut in half.
Kicked him right in that fanny pack, which I know is filled with all sorts of nefarious tools for cheating inside the ring.
Oh!
God!
Just yanking Cal, his neck, his ear, right into that top rope.
Now caused him whiplash and disorient you.
Like, Real One now just violently flinging Cal's body around.
You gotta think Real One very aware of the relationship between Cal Hero and Tony Gunn, the storied past, the respect between the two. Wanting to use Cal Hero to send a message to Tony Gunn. Oh, goes for the beat, the feed. Look at that. Schoolboy pin. Cal Hero's got him. Just a 2. Look at that Real One right up with that spinning back elbow.
In comes Omar Amir.
Omar Amir, former OVW heavyweight champion in his own right multi-time. And look at this Cal Hero taking out everybody.
And Omar catches a boot to the mouth for his trouble. And now Cal, in enemy territory, has to somehow get all the way across the ring to make that tag.
This is the biggest opening Cal Hero has had in quite some time because he's got to get the tag. He's got to get a fresh man in there.
Cal clawing, scraping.
Cal
His
Hero
fingertips away.
Real One attacking Tony Gunn from behind, just like the Nightmare Rumble. Well,
wait a second.
Oh my God!
Crucifix powerbomb right into the ring post. The back of Gunn's head smacked into that bolt.
Oh my God! We need to get someone to check on Tony Gunn. Make sure he can't even see right now. The double team there from Beaches and Cream.
Cal kicks out.
Just a 2 count there. Cal got short, but guys, I'm sorry. I'm just Tony Gunn is on the floor and he is not moving. This crowd chanting fanny pack, trying to will Cal Hero back on. And guys, I don't even know if Cal Hero Cash know what just happened to Tony.
Devastating maneuver. We can see him from here. He is not moving, guys. It's essentially 2 on 3 now.
You gotta think maybe that was part of Real One and Beaches and Cream's plan, eliminate anybody from this team of champions.
I mean, it's a smart strategy, and it's one that I would have employed.
Nobody home there. Omar Amir's on momentum. Hold on.
Oh, now he's looking to do it again.
Again? Are you gotta be kidding me, you piece of trash. Cal Hero slips out.
Real One's eats the post instead.
Cal Hero saving his own bacon there, but he's got to get back in the ring. The count has started. Cashflow begging Cal Hero to get in. Cal Hero, look at that, eyes wide, he got a little bit of momentum, there we go.
There's the tag, Cash is in, legal man.
One half the OVW Tag Team Champions, Cashflow now taking out Beaches and Cream, beating the waves off these two.
Cash like a one-man demolition crew, hitting anything that moves.
Hold on.
Where's the incredible Bolt going?
I think he's about to come in like a wrecking ball. Well, hold on, Real One cut him off with everybody. Biggest crossbody I've ever seen.
That was the damnedest thing.
Oh, hold on, Real One thinking something of his own here. Cash caught him midair.
Oh, but Real One digging into the eyes of Cash.
Real One sending Cashflow into that steel ring post.
What he does is effective, by God. Everything that he has done to these men, inside of the ring or out. Tony Gunn somehow.
Come back on the apron and look at that, eyes deadlocked on Real One.
He tagged himself back in, but what good is he?
This crowd chanting click, click, boom. They know Beaches and Cream are down, and Real One has no one in there to help him with Tony Gunn.
Gunn, though, moving gingerly, being powerbombed into the ring post. You gotta think how much damage that do to the back of Gunn, to the neck of Gunn.
You're absolutely right. You can see him almost dragging himself in there.
Face to face in the center of the ring.
Omar out of nowhere, taking Tony down from behind, and now Beaches and Cream the double team, and Real One cowering away. Look, here we go, Cal Hero in to save Tony.
Cal doing whatever he can, lighting up, flushes Lawrence, and Cash cuts off Real One at the pass.
He got clipped. He is out, and now another 5 men.
Cal Hero sending Luscious into that steel ring post. Cashflow got Real One in the corner.
Oh, I thought Cash was going to open up the chop shop on Real One, but Omar Amir heads him off, and now you see both Cash and Omar tumbling out. Referee Jake Floyd has thrown this one out.
Well, this has broke down into just a fight. This has turned into a brawl.
down, though. Gun. Real one in the ring.
They see one another like two bulls.
But which one will charge first? The horns are out. Look at that. Tony Gunn got the belt off. He heard the bell, and it doesn't matter anymore.
Real one ready for a fight. But officials now.
Oh, come. The crowd wanted to see it. Wanted to see these two get their hands on each other. Tony Gunn, Real one, there we go. Fist flying, guys.
The roof of the Davis Arena may very well blow off.
They're bloodthirsty in here, Josh. I agree with them. Let them fight. We're putting overtime at the desk tonight. Let it happen.
I got no problem with it.
Tony Gunn telling Real one exactly what he thinks of him. Guys, this powder keg is going to explode. The question is, when?